Somebody said somebody's fighting in the parking lot. We're just making sure you're good, man. We're just making sure you're good, man.
Stop saying I'm good, man, because I'm not.
Do you need us?
Do I who?
Do you need us?
No.
Hold up. Some encounters with law enforcement start simple but spiral out of control in a blink of an eye. This was one of those moments. Officers arrived at a parking lot after receiving a call about someone screaming or possibly fighting. A routine welfare check, something meant to ensure safety, was about to turn into a dangerous confrontation.
What y'all want to do?
I don't want to do anything.
What y'all want to do?
It's a public parking lot. I can stand where I want. Now, you need to calm down or we can go another way with this.
Do I need to?
You better put that down.
As the officers approached, they found a man standing next to a truck. A simple greeting turned hostile when he immediately became agitated, raising his voice and arguing. The officers were calm, professional, and direct, just checking on his well-being. But instead of de-escalating, the situation took a sharp turn. Without warning, the man reached into his truck and pulled out a knife, raising it in the air. He then looked at the officers and asked a chilling question: "Do I need to?" At this point, the officers had a split-second decision to make. This was no longer a welfare check. This was a direct threat.
Do I need to?
You better put it down.
Do I need to?
Put the knife down.
Do I need to?
Put the knife down. Step over here. Step over here.
Get down on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Get down on the ground.
Down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
They commanded him repeatedly and clearly to put the knife down. Each second that passed increased the tension. Was he going to charge? Would this turn deadly? Thankfully, the man eventually placed the knife back into his truck, but his defiance didn't stop there. Officers ordered him to get on the ground again multiple times. Instead of complying, he tested their patience, moving towards his vehicle.
One more time, you're going to be tased. Somebody like him.
Y'all ain't letting me go?
No, you threatened us with a knife.
Here's where things crossed the line. Officers gave him a final warning. "If we have to tell you one more time, you will be tased." But instead of listening, he walked towards his car door. That's when officers deployed a taser, immobilizing him before things could escalate further. In the end, the man was handcuffed on the ground, charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, unauthorized entry into a vehicle, 2 counts of obstruction without violence, breach of the peace. This case is a powerful lesson in de-escalation, compliance, and how quickly situations can escalate when emotions take over. Officers are trained to read verbal and nonverbal cues, and when someone reaches for a weapon, they must act fast to protect everyone involved. Had this man complied immediately, he would have walked away with no legal trouble at all. Instead, he refused to cooperate, led to a series of charges that will impact his future possibly. This is a clear example of how your actions in police encounters can determine your outcome. If officers are giving lawful commands, comply now, question later. Trying to test limits or challenge their authority in the moment never ends well. Every police interaction is recorded on body-worn cameras, meaning your behavior is on full display in court. Staying calm and cooperative is always in your best interest.